What's going on, guys? Fish Tank Monsters here, back at it with another video. Today's video is going to be about lateral line erosion or disease on arowana fish. It doesn't have to necessarily be arowana fish, it could be cichlids, but today's video is going to be directed more towards arowana fish. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So if you guys check it out, you could see pitting all the way down the side on both sides of them on their lateral lines. This is caused from doing water changes. If you put colder water in the tank, that the tank is, say if it's at 80 degrees, 81 degrees, and you're filling it up and it's at like 75, 76 degrees, over the course of time, what happens is their immune system starts to drop down and you get those holes or pits along the entire length of their lateral line. So what to do is you have to determine whether if this is hole in the head or if it's lateral line disease. The best way how you can determine this is if your fish's poop is white and stringy. If it's a white stringy turd that's coming out of your arowana, that's parasites, and it's caused from, like I said, the water changes, water parameters differentiating, and too cold water going into a warm tank that causes a lot of fluctuation, which causes a natural parasite that's in their lower intestine. When their immune system is off, their body can't fight that parasite off. So what happens is it starts attacking the fish, thus creating those pits, as you can see up by the gill plate, right along the side. Now it looks pretty bad right now, but believe it or not, a month ago it was a lot worse. It wasn't done from neglect or anything like that. It was just my hot water heater was old, and when I was putting the warm water back in the tank, I didn't realize how cold the water was going in. And then one day we noticed that they were having those pits, so we acted pretty quickly. So what you want to do is if you have carbon in your filters, the first thing you want to do is you want to remove the carbon from your filter. The second thing you want to do is you want to get yourself a bottle of this stuff, Chem Stress Guard. It is amazing. This stuff is an amazing product. It's an antiseptic for fish. It promotes healing, and what it does is it adds, well, I'll actually read exactly what it does. Stress Guard is premium slime coat protection. Protect Stress Guard will reduce stress and ammonia toxicity whenever handling or transporting fish. Stress Guard binds exposed protein in wounds to promote healing of injured fish and to reduce the likelihood of a primary, secondary infection. Stress Guard is compatible with all medications except those that are carpet-based. Stress Guard is not amine-based and will not interfere with Purigen or Hypersorb. Regeneration Stress Guard does not coat resins or clog filtration like competing slime coat type products can. And that's exactly what it is. When you put this stuff in your tank, it's gonna have a blue appearance at first, and then when everything just kind of filters out, the blue goes away. You want to double dosing on this. When you double dose, you have to do this every single day. By doing that every single day, it's going to keep those wounds clean, and it's going to help that protein regenerate those fins. Also the pits on the lateral sides. Another thing you guys want to add to their fish food, and I've done a video on this before, you want to add the Boyd Enterprises Vitachem. It's designed specifically for lateral line erosion. And you also want to use Chem Vitality. That combination along with Garlic Guard, is going to cover you with a lot of vitamin C, which that helps promote fish tissue, damaged tissue, scrapes, bumps, scratches, pits, bite marks, all that stuff. It's gonna help it regenerate it quickly. This stuff is top-notch stuff. You guys should definitely want to put this in your regimen when feeding your fish. So let's cover back what we were talking about. You want to make sure when your fish goes to the bathroom, when it takes a dump, make sure it's not white and stringy. If it's white and stringy, your fish has parasites. Best way to take care of that, I always go to API General Cure. You want to remove the carbon from your water, and you want to dose as directed on the box. Secondly, you want to add Garlic Guard directly to the water and to your fish's food. That's going to kill the parasite. Thirdly, you want to raise your temperature up on your heaters to about 84 degrees for about 2 or 3 days. If you do that and you feed again, watch your fish go to the bathroom, make sure it's a normal poop, a brownish color. Once that's all said and done, do a water change, and like I said, you want to use this stuff, the Stress Guard and the Boyd Enterprises vitamin stuff. So that's it, guys. That's what I got today. Stay tuned for further videos. Check me out, Fish Tank Monsters, and I hope you guys have a really good day. As always, peace.